I didn't do anything. I just slept. I had a dream that I was punched, and I woke up and like this part of my face hurt, and I had a dream that I was punched, and this part of my eye is like a little bloodshot, and I'm just like, oh my god, I look wrecked, guys. The dreams have been rough lately. I've been doing the shimmy shakes. I think Hayden said that they're dripping in my light bubble. Um, that's sort of I don't really know how it is for the Pleiadians since you guys can't talk out loud to me, so my life really sucks. But anyway, for a reptilian, the way it works is a light bubble sort of comes over you, and then just like everything sort of becomes fake. And like that's what happened with like COVID. And like the problem is that the light bubble comes off and they don't agree to the agreement. They have to agree that I'm the princess for the light bubble to come off. Like, I don't want anyone to look at me as like as if I'm a normal person from now on. Like, it's devastating to the universe. What you're doing every day to the universe is just unfounded. It's just deplorable in so many different ways. I can't believe the audacity of just single women out there who think that it's all about marrying Aaron Dowdy and the destruction. Yes, you are that powerful. Okay, we'll just start to say that. Yes, you are that powerful because they like use it as a badge. Wow, I'm that powerful to destroy the universe. Yes, you are that powerful to destroy the universe because no means no. And if Aaron Dowdy doesn't want to marry you, no means no. And you can't use MK Ultra. You can't use the government. You can't use my government funded programs. You can't use my space money to convince yourself otherwise. It does destroy the universe and it sends me back to the void to reset the universe. You wasted so much of my time. I was with my dad last night in a dream. And I was like, you know what? I don't mind being 40. I'm literally 46. I'm almost 50. And I was like, I don't mind being 40. I don't mind being 40, but I really don't mind being like 20 either. And he like freaked out and like ran out. Like my dad, you guys don't know my dad probably, Colin, but he's so emotional. Like, he's so heartfelt. He so hears what I have to say. Because I'm not going to say he so hears what you have to say because you just use and abuse all of that space energy to try to like get into his pants, which is rape. Okay. So stop trying to get into my dad's pants. Okay. So anyway, he's so emotional. He's so wholesome. He's so heartfelt that like he heard that sentence so well. He heard my sentence, Alyssa Janello's sentence so well that he freaked out because he saw what I was saying. I don't mind being the sage dad, but I also don't mind de-aging because we've missed so much time together. I married my dad when I was 21 years old, and some reason the timelines rewrote. And I have a platonic dad. His name is Joe Janello, and I have Atreyu, who's the beginning of the universe that I've called my dad for eons. Okay? And I'm the only empress. It's just me, Alyssa. I'm the only empress in the entire world. I let you go up there sometimes to play empress because it's a fun game to play. But you know your mom's the goddamn fucking empress. So maybe that's why I like Claudia. Maybe she learned that when she went upstairs and she's like, "Oh my god, this is a fun game to play. Thank you to my mom, that fucking empress." So anyway, so yeah, so he made two cards for me. So money codes are coming in for me again, Alyssa Janello, not for you. These are my money codes coming in. And I'm being bullied with fake money codes, which is really great, by Nikki Glazer, I believe her name is. I don't really know, this stupid comedian that steals all of my jokes in Hollywood. She's like bullying me online through telepathy, through hotels.com, and it's like crazy. And I'm like, I don't need a million Stephanies in my life. Like, I'm sorry, I'm so cool. Like, I'm so clicky and I'm so snobby. Like, I just want like my one Stephanie, you know what I mean? Two. I have two now. Like, that's enough. Like, I have other side Stephanies, but like that's like enough for me. Like literally that's enough. I don't need any more. You know what I mean? And I'm just like really clicky and I'm like super snobby like that. So like it doesn't matter like how hard you try to like knock on my door or get into my group, like I'm still gonna be that super clicky, super snobby, super you have to earn it with me to be my friend type of bitch. You know what I mean? Like that's just who I am. That's just who I am. So money codes are coming in. I saw the animus walk in yesterday, and like I guess I don't know, he walked in with like a free money code or whatever, and he could just like walk right through the checkout line like a gangster and like didn't have to present a card or something like that. Okay. And he said, "Here comes your money code list." So, I've been semi suffering. Like space really needs to like take its place because like I've been semi suffering for like 10 years, and like when space walks in, like my life's like a lot better. And then when space walks out, if people can't talk about space, then space, what the fuck are we supposed to do? So like people need to be able to talk about space. You know what I mean? My dad needs to be able to talk about space because if space is walking in and space is walking out, then you need to be able to say that kind of shit. Space is walking in, space is walking out. So that's just my homie. That's just my bestie and my husband that love me so much and also hear my sentences. So anyway, he got me two money cards, he got me two credit cards, and one will say Alyssa Farrell and one will say Alyssa Janello. So somehow he's gonna rig the system so that I can have two first names. Sorry, one first name and two last names instead of vice versa. So it'll be Alyssa Fair and Alyssa Janello. And they're both just me. There's no like twin or anything like that. It's just both me. And yeah. So we keep making twins all over the universe, but like I'd like to see them. You know what I mean? I'd like to see Joe not through the fucking thing. I'd like to actually see Joe. Um So what else? I'm totally healing. My light bubble's dropping in. I'm just like, give me the fucking light bubble wave, but I get it. It's like, you know. So there she is. And she's like, oh, do I have more Stephanies? Like, I like my Stephanie. Space is walking in, space is walking out. Space is walking in, space is walking out. Because when our space codes leave us, we're like, what the fuck? I literally like that space code. I'd like to switch back and forth with her. What the fuck's happening? That's what happened to me and Rai Rai, your dad, me and Ryan, and we started switching back and forth, and we started doing it all the time, switching back and forth. And then I would switch back and forth with Shauna Ava as well. And when those space codes leave us, we literally hate it. Like we want the space codes to like stay forever. Like the good space codes we want to stay forever. But like the invasion of the third kind by the fourth kind, we don't want that one. We don't want that one on Earth. Okay, that one is the most legit space code in the world, and it's the most terrifying. And if you can't admit you're so so yeah. I just want to go home. I'm getting like okay, so that was like my space bubble walking in. It like told me like when I had $7,000 in my account, and I was like, oh okay, haha, and I like laughed because it was like really high vibration and like super sweet, and like that's like what we're used to. We're not used to like all this like lower vibratory bullshit. Like feels like death every day. Like literally feels like death every day. Like we're literally used to like it being super high vibe, where we all just like get along and like all are like super happy together or whatever. And and we're just not used to this low vibratory bullshit from Earth like at all anymore. Like our whole life has kind of been super high vibe, to be honest with you. And yeah, so like that trickled in, and that was like, you know, it's through telepathy and it's to keep us safe. And there's assholes out there that use that information that have Jason Momoa's telepathy. That